What's going on, YouTube? Hope everybody's having a good day out there. Gbonics coming at you with another crypto video. And in this video, I wanted to touch on a phrase that gets used a lot in the cryptocurrency space. And that's buy the rumor, sell the news. And this touches on like the cycles of investing. And this is more for like the stock market and stuff like that, but at the same time it does it does correlate to the crypto market as well. You really do have to be careful at what part of the cycle, the buying cycle, you fall into when you're buying cryptos, because if you are buying the hype, and if you're at the end of a jump in prices and stuff, you could end up getting burned. Because if you buy at a high and it drops, you could get stuck with holding the bag, and you definitely don't want to do that in the cryptocurrency market, because then you have to stay with a bag that you don't want to be holding, and you never know when it's going to go back up to the price that you want it to go up to. So you could either sell off or stay in. So yeah, the way the cycle goes is the news comes out, people are getting hyped, it's like 2 or 3 months away, and the price will rise as this goes on. And then once the announcement finally comes to fruition, people could sell off. If it's something that's like a pump and dump, people could sell off. So anybody who didn't know that this huge sell-off was going to go on, could get stuck with whatever the asset may be. So I wanted to touch on that because it is important to not buy impulsively because of news announcements or anything like that, and really look into what the coin is doing at the moment and what it will do in the future. I mean, most of the coins are very speculative, but there are some that are trying to give products to people. Steemit is one. BitConnect is proving to be one. I don't advocate BitConnect, but I do use it. So anything I use, I'm gonna be transparent and share it with you guys, and not really try to hide any of the moves. For now, I'm just hodling, receiving the Genesis mining payouts, and just watching the markets, trying to learn as much as I can every single day. And yeah, but yeah, this anybody who hasn't heard it before should really look into it, buying the rumor, selling the news, because it's part of the game. It's part of the game when it comes to trading assets and stuff like that. And a lot of people make the mistake of buying when the charts are in the green, so far in the green that they get stuck at the top. And then when you get stuck at the top and it goes down, you're pretty much stuck in there. You're stuck in there. So you get stuck with the bag, and it's not something cool. It's not something cool. And a lot of this happens because of the news. And now that the cryptocurrency market is growing, a lot of people are paying more attention to the news. And when you start paying attention to the news, you also have to look into who owns this news, who's selling the news, who's making the news up. You know what I'm saying? Like Cointelegraph, CoinDesk, all these places are owned by people, so you have to know if this news is biased or not. A lot of the news in the cryptocurrency market is biased. Like I could think of one, Neo, the story. I mean, Neo is still doing his thing. It's probably gonna do good in the future, but Neo is one where the story hyped it up to a level that probably lost people a lot of money. A lot of people who probably bought Neo around 49 are feeling really bad right now, and that's because the news was being put out there that Neo was the next Chinese Ethereum, even though Ethereum is said to not be the most beneficial crypto because it's so hard to work with and the gas fees are intense. So the news for Neo was Chinese Ethereum. So people heard that Chinese Ethereum, and they were like, oh man, we gotta jump on Neo, and they were saying Neo to 100. They were trying to sell the news, and look what happened. Now Neo's at like 22, and stuff like that. So whenever you hear news, make sure you go into it, really figure out where it came from, and check the charts, see if the coin's charts really match what is down the pipeline, what is being said on the news, because it's really important. You don't want to buy at the highs. If you buy at the highs, man, it could really ruin your vibe for a long time. So just wanted to make a video about that phrase right there, because it is an important one and it crossed my mind. So yeah, but yeah, on that note, guys, don't forget about the free Doge, giving it out every day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.